It is the Bryce Harper. Uh, on the Phillies here, it is a rumor that could happen. I'm right now moving Bryce Harper to free agency so the Phillies could sign him. I have roster control turned on because I want to have control of the rosters, and I didn't want to have to trade for him because that's odds are not happening. The Phillies don't have trade chips, but they do have the money, and I will be also doing a Bryce Harper New York Yankee because the two teams that he is rumored to go to are the Phillies and the Yankees. So it really will be some. I don't know. I would assume he'll go to the Yankees if he's looking to win a World Series, which, yes, he is. But maybe he goes to the Phillies because they'll offer him more money. I would assume the Phillies will offer him more money rather than the Yankees, who have the money but would probably only offer him so much because the Phillies, they know they need players. And Bryce Harper, not so much. So right now, I'm going through just looking at everything, fixing up my lineups, and let's get this. All right. Now we are going to go into a game where I'm facing the Reds. So everything will be speeded up except for the Bryce Harper at bats. So we are batting first. All right, taking the field. It's Aaron Nola on the mound for us versus whoever this Red is. I'm actually making the Yankee video as I do commentary for this, so it's going alright. I have not seen Bryce Harper up to bat much. Alright, so we're going another out, right? Is that another first out? First out. Oh, here we go. That's going to be a line. It's going to be a single. We are off to a good start here. Getting a runner on base. That's going to be caught. Not so much now. Who is this up to bat? Oh, there we go. Michael Saunders. We're going to have runners at first and second. Bringing Mikel Franco up to bat. Michael Franco. It's going to be a double play turned. End the inning? Or is that just... anyway, that's going to end the inning. Alright, here we go. Pitching performance, not much I can say about it. Later in the game, I'll start simulating the pitching because I know you guys don't want to watch me pitch when I have, nothing to talk about with it. But, yeah, there we go. Strikeout. There we go. Aaron Nola gets a strikeout. Now he's facing probably the best Red, Joey Votto, who's going to get a hit, actually. Holding him up, though, they're going to throw it in. Now strikeout. Alright. So far, still an 0-0 game. Leading off is Freddie Galvis. He's gonna get a hit. A single. And that's gonna bring up Tommy Joseph, I'm pretty sure. Is that Tommy Joseph? I I do not know if that was Tommy Joseph. Oh no, it was Andrew Knapp getting his first career hit. First
In your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like, but there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Bryce Harper. Man, this
That's
video
yanked into the stands,
about.
strike one.
We're going to see Bryce Harper's first at-bat. So far, not
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Pitch in. Oh, 2 strikes.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Good job there making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field. And this
Show a little replay there. We're gonna go back in speed mode here. I could have cut a couple of these out, but I didn't really feel like it. There we go. Dribble Herrera up. Ooh. That's a home run. Phillies have a lead, and it's mounting. 3-run home run. There we go. Actually, I do not know if this is the first game of the season. I think it is. But I got Bryce Harper during spring training, if I'm not wrong. So, this would not be his first career hit as a Philly, but a first career, first career season hit. So I got paused right now. I do not know why. Alright, here we go. That's gonna end the inning. It's 4-0 Phillies after the second inning at bat. I start simulating here. Michael Saunders up to bat. Alright, it's Michael Franco. That's gonna be a flyout. Pretty boring until Bryce Harper gets up to bat again. I mean, we have a lead in this game. It was a blowout. I'm doing the commentary after, so because I really just don't feel like having to edit it and put comment, because when I do the commentary, if I do it before and I'm editing, I don't know what I'm going to take out. So it's a lot of problems like this where I don't know. I didn't just get rid of this because we're going to be sitting here looking at Freddie Galvis being up to bat. What was I looking at? Oh, I was seeing if it's what I should do with Bryce Harper, because if he was going to get up to bat next inning or what. Because this was starting to drag out, and I was kind of like, I might just simulate a couple innings of at-bats. As far as I knew, I do not simulate any at-bats. Yeah, here we go. Back. Oh, it's going to be... Ooh, is that Bryce Harper? I think Bryce Harper had a hit like that, too, if That was his first one, though, I think. Oh, okay. That was. Here's Andrew Knapp. Come on, Knapp. Oh, it's still fall? Okay. Barely.
Bryce Harper steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
I thought that went right by his face.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Harper up to
Ligger. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Bryce Harper,
you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. First two-hit game. Now he's got his first three-hit game.
Your boy Bryce Harper
he's kind of getting the hang of this Major League Baseball stuff.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Runner goes for second.
I kind of cut out
front of it, strike one.
Ended my commentary. Cut out some stuff. He was getting off. Here's Bryce. So this is Bryce Harper's at bat. I have a couple of Bryce Harper at bats in a row.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
The rest of them just Bryce Harper at bats.
Way out of here. So with that home run, he's now just too shy of an even 100 for his career.
Well, 100 home runs is a nice round number, Matt, but not such a big number that he'll get too excited about it. I'm sure he'll get the ball, put it on his shelf, and move on.
It's going to lead up to his 100th home run. He's going to get 3.
Cingrani pauses. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Oh, here we go. This is number 98, or 99, I mean. Yes, it is number 9.
Solo home run off the down. Pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Bryce Harper will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3.
Yeah, this is going to be his center, isn't it? Yep. That's center field. He hits the 99th one to center field. Great.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Bryce Harper has just clubbed a milestone home run. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, it's obviously not easy hitting home runs, Matt. That's why the best power guys are so popular. I suspect this one feels a little extra special, but I'm sure he'll keep things in perspective. He's not a threat to any record just yet.
And it's cool. It's something cool that you know when you start. If you trade Bryce Harper to a team or you play as the Nationals, you know that that's a Bryce Harper record. You know that you can get there from a milestone. And it's cool that I didn't know and I ended up getting it. Because I saw 90 and I was like, oh, come on. I got to hit these other 2 home runs. Gotta have a 3 home
Bryce Harper will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
His 100th home run here. Commentators are, I don't know if I left out anyone, but commentators are talking about how it's a cool mark, but just look ahead, get to 200,
drilled
300.
to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Joey Votto will lead things off here in the 9th in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very inspiring performance either.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding.
7 years?
It's one thing to go
say
out
he
and
goes
get
6 years.
It happens, but when you get guys going through the motions, not running out ground balls, not backing up, that's where I take issue.
Adam Duvall is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Pat
but it seems like these outings are when you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
I can't.
Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Could give Bryce Harper a victory. And I would
chop weakly to the left. Franco has it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
In this video,
digging in now, Zach Kozar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over.
Just kind of
and he's able to jump ahead.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Bryce Harper was a Philly.
Grounded to third, this could be 2, and they'll just tag him here for the out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
You're not a Yankees fan if you live outside New York.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
It's kind of hard to like.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
And wait. No.
And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
In the Packers being in this area, and I'm a Vikings fan, so I know
ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
It's annoying.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
One or two rich.
Arismendi Alcantara will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You can tell it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it.
I'm happy to get
the victory here by a double-digit margin.
And that's all that matters. You guys, we can talk more about these Yankees in the Yankee video. We have Aaron Judge in this game. I'm using 2017 rosters, so this is 2017 Phillies roster plus Bryce Harper.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
Run. Of course it's Bryce Harper. Who else would it be?
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.
Alright, I'm going to simulate the rest of the season here to see if I can win a World Series with the Phillies. Let's see. I